It's this group. They got guns. I actually didn't check. How many's in that caravan? 22. Okay, 22 against 17. We should be fine with that. Maybe. So it will not feel like I have to pick up the guitar from that place again, from that room or whatever. You'll play for like 5 minutes maybe. The only problem is if you end up having like that whole feeling like just having it near you and even looking at it, like sometimes can be discouraging because you don't have like the energy or the motivation or the creativity to use it, and then it being constantly nearby can be a problem. But if it is motivating for your raver, that's really awesome. Not everybody kind of gets that, unfortunately. Mush is hiding. I knew it! This is why you save shit, people. My guitar is laying right next to my bed. But Shadow is currently out eating. He'll play it later, maybe. Maybe because it's close and easy to grab. You're waiting for something maybe else to just play guitar. That's good. Never had that problem. Yeah, no, I never really got that far into instruments. I did play violin back in high school and shit, and I was good. It's just that, like, I don't know, we weren't gonna, like, get a fucking violin, a personalized violin for me, just to be able to play it at home and wherever. And so basically, like, I guess for me, instruments just kind of stopped being of interest because, like, it was just not something that I was continuing with. And I had other priorities. Like, I had my art and I had my stories that I was starting to write at that time. So it gave me more free time for those kind of things, which is good. Rockman. Hey, Frankie. Can you rescue him? Yeah? Cool. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that's supposed to be going out. I've run in 2 hours to be sure my stomach processes everything. Yeah. Like, if you've got, like, was it like chow mein noodles or something in there? They should be really good for your run. Get you some good carbohydrates. Give you some energy for it. You should do quite well with that. So probably, have you ever drank aloe vera juice? Yes. I quite like aloe vera juice. So we've got a couple of different types here. One is really hard to get, and it's the nicer one. That's like the more pure form of it. It doesn't have like much of a flavor. It really just tastes like cool gelatinous, like almost like juice, but not quite. And it's got like nice big like pulpy bits in it. That one's really hard to get because for some reason in Australia, aloe vera with honey is more popular. And aloe vera with honey just tastes very fake to me. I just feel like it tastes like it's been dulled down as much as possible for like Australians or whatever. And there's like barely fuck bugger or pulp in it, and it's not really very hydrating and soothing and cool. But I do really like it. If I'm getting like a nice spicy ramen, like, you know how like on my throne and shit I have like a picture of like a spicy ramen and shit, that's like semi-accurate to what I actually get. And it's fucking spicy, right, when I get ramen. And so I normally always get an aloe vera drink with it. Just because I know that it's like gonna give me at least like some saving grace in my poor stomach for what's about to fucking happen to it. At least. The aloe vera with honey would taste just like watered down honey. I just don't taste the honey. It just tastes kind of processed. Like, it doesn't really taste like honey at all. Like, it says it's got it in there, but I've never been able to taste it. So, for me, it just tastes like a really kind of like chemically kind of crappy juice with like, you know, like a pulpy juice, like an orange juice with pulp kind of thing, but it's aloe vera. That's what it tastes like to me. I never really like it. You run at night. Yeah, I used to run at night as well. Running at night's pretty awesome though, Waver. It's really like nice, quiet, it's cool. Yeah, you can, I don't know about where you are, Shadow, but around here you can kind of like hear everybody kind of like going about their lives and stuff inside homes and stuff as you run. It's nice. Obviously, you're not like standing there like watching what they're fucking watching on TV or whatever, but like, you know, you kind of get a gist as you're going past it. It's like a comforting area kind of thing. How are these guys going? Because I also love walks at 2 a.m. Yeah, I can't get away with 2 a.m. walks, unfortunately. I would have thought about it sometimes for like going for what do you call it, a walk after stream and stuff. And I'm like, even if I wanted to, I would say that while this area is kind of safe, it's not that fucking safe. Like, I'm not risking that shit. So go for I'll be at a gym, no worries. Yeah, see, her gym's not that bad. I wasn't considering that. I was thinking about like actually just going for a walk in like the evening, you know, with like the fucking for you guys it'd be like winter sky above you, so it'd be nice. Will you not get sick because they're cold? My dad doesn't allow me to go to gym. Yeah. That'll be fine. In a few years you can always change that. You go when you want then. Crow, what are you doing in here? You don't have any problems. Also, I still haven't seen any of these people come and visit me yet. God damn. Okay, I've got like several caravans that need to go out. I think I stopped paying attention and we maybe like fucked this one up. I maybe stopped paying attention. Hold up. Have I saved? I maybe saved. Let's find out. I either saved over it or I didn't. If I saved over it, too fucking bad. I guess we got to go forwards. If I didn't, I'm going back and like fixing up and hopefully they'll get out because sometimes they'll get all the way up to the door and one fucking slow ass walking cunt is literally just setting them all over the edge. I kind of get it. You're like sitting there waiting. You're out in a field. You're waiting. You've got all these horses. You're literally itching to get out on this caravan and some bastard is just taking their sweet ass time. Like, Grant, what is wrong with your legs? Are you okay? You got burns. Okay. All right. He's got burns to like his brain. That's affecting everything. Okay. A little bit of like, he's got 50%. So that's okay. That's at least a fucking reason. Like, if he was missing a leg, that would also be an acceptable reason. But if he was just like got food poisoning and just being like a bit of a dick about it, I love how unsympathetic I am. It's like he's got food poisoning. He's fine. Just fucking get on that caravan already. Oh man, I don't know which one in here is about to break. One of them is. It's a you fly pane. A place is like sidewalks with low light that nobody uses because it's just a street with office factories, which not enough money. In the future, I'll want to go parachuting license. Yeah, I remember you saying that like you want to get like your parachute license for like skydiving stuff, right? Who has malaria? Gat. Fine. I don't think Gat's in this group. I never wanted to do parachuting. Yeah, see, I also personally don't really want to jump out of a plane, but I also tend to faint from falling, so it would probably be incredibly lethal for me. Even if I was like tandem to somebody, it would be dangerous. It's not that kind of adventurous. I don't know. The ground is perfectly as close as I need it to be. And if I really need it to be closer, I'll just fucking stumble over something and just meet it halfway, you know? I'm that kind of clumsy. I don't need the extra trip. I already go for the fall. It's fine. Alright. Well, let's see how they are going. I know I've got a bunch of people in here that are like having a shit fit about caravan. I did it once. Someone broke their leg. Yeah, it can happen. You don't get a good landing and stuff, or you hit something like a tree or something on the way down. It's a risk. The risk that comes with it. You only sign waivers and shit like that. Hello, are you guys fucking around again? You almost got there. I'll save a little bit closer and we'll try again. I just need them to go. They're probably the squad that's going to go and attack. And while that's not the hugest priority, I'd rather the other ones that are taking supplies up to the other base because I really actually need marble up there. I made a decision and I'm sticking with it. I want the buildings to be made out of marble for the most part. And the fact that that's not a natural resource isn't going to fucking stop me. Alright, come on, Legrand, you can do it. What are you smiling about, you cunt? I see this fucking mega soft. Look at it. Yeah, you walk away, mate. Keep going. Sorry. I do have things that are quite unique, though. I sailed Baltic Sea, lived in forest for weeks, took part in skiing competitions. Yeah, I'd love to try skiing. I really would. I think it'd be interesting. I don't know about, like, not really, like, keen on, like, snowboarding or something like that. I think the biggest thing for me is I'd hate having to rug up in layers for snow. But actually going outside, I think I could handle snow, like, being outside and just kind of, like, ambiently dealing. inside a building, I think I could be okay with that. But I don't know if I would actually want to deal with like the multiple layers, because like there's a few things there. There's like OCD hand washing, so like going to the bathroom and stuff like that, having to like move layers of clothing and stuff would just be fucking annoying. Also, then you add in like my Crohn's disease that has me requiring access to like toilets in the first place excessively, and then we got extra trouble. We got extra fucking layers of problems. This is half the reason why I don't bother to travel. It's like, it's too much stress. Stress sets me off. No point. So I want a snowboard, but with a skateboard. Wouldn't a snowboard be better? Because the skateboard would have like the wheels underneath that would like catch and shit. Or are you talking about like remove the wheels and skate on like the board itself? Because I think the wood in snow might have issues. Come to Poland, give you free lessons. Utah, USA is known for having the greatest snow on Earth. Well, I'm pretty sure, like, down south, did they just fuck around then, or are they moving? They're moving. They're gathering supplies? I'm not sure. Forming caravan, wandering. Are they all here? I think they are. Can you guys not wander off? Come back here. I think if all of you guys are all in the same mindset, maybe. He's gonna leave? That stopped them from wandering off. Nah, they're gonna fuck off. Hold up. Let's see. If I just roll it back to where I was, very close by. Let you remove the wheels. Yeah, see, I think there's some kind of like Blue Mountain or something in like New South Wales, I think, that supposedly gets really beautiful snow as well. I've also heard New Zealand's quite pretty for it as well. I don't know. I guess there's like probably a very pretty location in every country, more or less, that kind of like has that kind of appeal. Alright, Legrand's like fucking close. I don't know if this lot are like ready to go, or if he just got up here and then they decided that, hey, you know what I should also do? Is I really should just go and actually grab a meal before we fuck off. Because if that's what they're gonna do, this is fucking annoying. But I do want to do tricks, not some boring ballerina spin. I don't know how you do a ballerina spin on a fucking snowboard anyway. That would be some fucking effort. That would be some mad effort. Like, I think you get fucking props for that. Yeah, they're just gonna fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna save that where it is, and they'll get out eventually. I've tried the best with that. They'll do what they're doing. They'll either pick up themselves a little fancy meal or that from this group. No, she's gonna beat up something. I'll tell you what, who have we got here? Josh. Mate, actually, Tox, what are you doing? Are you near somebody? I don't have one of those things here. I was gonna make them feel better, but I guess fuck them. They can't have nice things. It's fine. It's food binge. I think you're up at this space. Yeah, you are. I get where you're going with this. Most of the tricks on skiing, jumping involved, though. Because the snow is not hard. Mo, are you... Yeah, I thought so. How's about you don't do that, Mo? I'm still going to try to get him out. It's going to be a fucking waste of my time if I don't force them to get out. Otherwise, it'll take him like 2 weeks or some shit. I don't know. Azula has decided to be upside down. She's scrunching her face. It's very cute. I pat her. She's all like squeezy. She's squeezy face. It's very cute. So what tricks would you want to do? Oh, man. I don't know. With skiing, like, I don't know. I'd probably want to do a bit. Like, I did tobogganing in Singapore. That was fun. We had like an indoor snow rink thing. That was actually pretty fun. I'd do tobogganing again. I don't know how like my back and ass would deal with it. Like, maybe. The hell is a toboggan? I don't know. So the tobogganing style thing that we did was we kind of had like a inflated, like, or not really like inflated, but like a solid kind of like hard plastic, like donut type thing that we sat in, and kind of like just like launched ourselves down the side of like this like, I don't know, indoor mountain type thing of snow, and just kind of like came to a screaming halt up against the wall at the end. It was fantastic. It was just like ice skiing. But yeah, I don't know. I think actual tobogganing is like with like a sleigh or some shit like that. I don't know. But that was like the Singapore equivalent, I guess. It was fun. Generally, I guess when I go like ice skiing and shit like that, 90% of the time is like throwing myself as hard as possible into a wall at great speeds and assuming that maybe my wrist won't break this time. Or potentially absolutely slap assing on the fucking ice and just ending up with like a bruised ass. That's always fun too. No, you're not. It's it this time. Look, it hasn't happened, and I really thought I'd get close one of the times where, like, I don't know. I think I landed on my wrist once, and I was like, I had this like horrible bruise and stuff for ages, and I don't even know. I don't know if like I did damage or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Random pains, you know. I was weightlifting around that time, so I wouldn't have fucking noticed if it was like from that or if it was something else I was doing. Like, it would have been pretty hard to tell. Mate, I just want to see your health. You're fine. Somebody pick you up. He's having a tantrum. Look, I'm not trying to smack him around. I'm actually trying to get him out. But why were you holding Lucifer him? Is that supposed to be going on the caravan? Mate, can you put that on... Who's in the caravan? Wolverine? No. Who is over here in the caravan? I must be back. Hold on. No worries, however. This caravan, are you the ones with the drugs? Got like 3 people, maybe. This one... You've got 1 person. What the fuck happened to this lot? Also, orange horse. Alright. Kumba, how do you feel about going in... I don't even know what fucking caravan number we're up to. What caravan is that? Hold on. This person is Jackal. Are you the one that's doing this? I don't give a shit who's beating up something. Which caravan is this? Oh, one's mentally broken. Okay, alright, don't worry about it. Alright, tell you what, who is the people of this caravan? Let's stop the stream, a waiver has to go away. If I don't stop it for Grim, I don't stop it for a waiver. Plus, like, sometimes the waiver doesn't even come back until, like, I'm actually finished streaming, so, like, that could be ages. I can't pick up roll. Jackal's asleep. Maybe Jackal? He's kind of neutral. Can you load that into the caravan? I need the drugs to get the fuck out of this colony. Or somebody decides to take it and dies. You pair. The fuck you doing? Mate, are you a prisoner? Yes, but Nikki, the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? No, I don't even want to know. Get out there, Nikki. Fucking rude bitch. People, I swear, if you leave them alone for like 5 minutes, they get up to all sorts of shit. I don't know. But we have 2 places in row called Jump World that are just all trampolines, sponge pools, and ropes. If it wasn't so expensive, I'd be able to do a backflip by now. So there is like various like kind of like indoor places like that. There's also like indoor skydiving and all sorts of stuff. Are you guys having a punch up too? There's all sorts of stuff around. I know one of my friends looked at like some indoor skydiving at one point for her partner's birthday, and we were just like, it sounds interesting. Half of my problem with a lot of these places is the OCD aspect of it, not wanting to be like in equipment that who knows how many other fucking people have worn. Some of it is a bit to do with like, I don't know. My condition can be like wobbly on any given day, so I don't want to risk that shit either. So a lot of the times if something fun comes up, I don't get to participate anyway because, like, you know, too many medical conditions. Plus I also have like bad back and hip and neck and stuff like that, so as soon as I have to fill out one of those fucking forms, it's always the same. It's like, do you have this or that? And it's yes, and not to that. And I'm just like, great. I can't play on this like all the time. Pretty much almost everywhere I go. Like, even if I go to a theme park, it's the same kind of shit. It's like, can you go on this ride? Are you medically okay to go on this ride? It's like, no, I'm not. Last time I went on a fucking roller coaster, I went on it for one of my like younger cousins. Because, like, I don't know, my cousin, his dad or whatever, was basically, like, had a more fucked back than I did at the time. So we just weighed up the pros and cons and I went on the ride. big mistake. I had a lot of trouble with like moving and like walking and shit for ages after that. Just because like it was one of those rides that kind of throws you around and turns you upside down and all sorts of stuff. So you kind of slam into the harness from every angle. Not a smart idea when you got a bad back. There's a warning for a reason. Going home, I'll be back in 30. So you'll still be here. Yeah, I'll be here till 4. So it's almost what, it's quarter to 3. So got another hour and a bit. In about probably, I would say 40 minutes, Azula should start shaking the shit out of the back of my chair, assuming that it's about like 3:30ish a.m. by then. She'll be demanding like food retributions, even though she won't get fed until like, I don't know, 6 a.m. Like 3 more hours. But she's gonna fucking rattle those chairs, I'll tell you that much. She's gonna do it. No worries. I'll catch you later, Shadow. Alright. I've got all this medical shit. I've got yaks here. Hold up a second. We got yaks? I'd like some yaks. Give me some yaks. Go kill the ibex rams. They make amazing little death screams. They're great. I've got sad wanderers, people in a daze. I'll bet you anything they're the ones going on the caravan, though. Mole. Are you a caravan mate? Like, not him specifically. Like, he may not personally be a caravan, but he might have been part of the caravan. I don't know. Mitz and Aurelin are all ready to go. Assuming and many silent people have put like, I don't know how many people are here, so I had the horror yesterday of learning after stream that apparently Shally was streaming my stream to his stream while I was streaming. And I literally couldn't deal with that, and I'm like, I can't watch his fucking VOD because it's literally got like a chunk of my own stream in it. I just couldn't. But yeah, I think you and maybe Triantha might be around. Possibly Moose, maybe. Like they're the only ones that I'm aware of. I think Kanye could be lurking. He redeems like posture and stuff like that every now and then. So I think maybe he could be here. But that's about the limits of my suspicions. Yeah. It would be like, could you imagine, I know you're not like as bothered by like numbers and stuff as I am, Earthless, but could you imagine that you're like streaming and you think you might be streaming to like maybe 1 or 2 people, and then you find out that somebody else is streaming you to like another quantity of people on top of like the amount of people that are watching you, and you've got no fucking idea. And then you find out afterwards, and everything that you're doing on your own stream, you watch it on somebody else's stream while they're commenting on it. It's horrifying. It's such a horrifying experience. Like, I know that people will do that in the future. Like, they'll have like my stream and they'll like remark on it and stuff. I'm sure that will happen. How about you rescue that one? Yeah, well, you know, just nice stuff, I think, for the most part, from what I saw. And then I fucked off because I couldn't deal. I got zero chill for that. But yeah, you know, there's like sometimes when you have streaming communities and stuff like that, like something you say, you might comment about, say, another streamer, like say you comment about like a bigger streamer or another streamer of about like your level kind of thing, and their community gets wind of it because they also watch you. So then they end up watching it as well and then recording, like commenting on your video during their video, and then you watch them commenting while watching your own video and stuff like that. Like, it happens. It's actually extremely common, especially with like YouTube. But like, it's a feeling. It's definitely fucking something that's hard to describe until like you experience it yourself. And that was my first case experiencing it. At least it was with a streamer that like I know and has been like really awesome to me and my community and stuff like that, and is also part of my community as well. So, and I am also part of his, so it's not that bad. But like, I could just imagine if it was like from somebody that was actually like, you know, in a bad light or something like that, it would be just like difficult. If that was my first like experience with it, it would be very hard, I imagine. Can you guys grab that and move on? I could have got grenades. I thought about it. Are you okay? Oh, you're just having an artery blockage, a major one. That's fine, I guess. And good on you. I love my people. They're just, I don't know, having a mild or major heart attack, it's fine. If they're a cat with a name, We would be out here getting them direct medical attention. Just having an no, I'm serious. I'm serious. So my animals, so Zeke and Xena, I think Xena specifically has been the one that's had like, yeah, she's got dementia and she's had like medical issues. I have purposely used an entire healing serum on her to remove like when she had like some artery shit or something. And yeah, I will go to that length for a cat. But when I get a person that's maybe having an artery thing or a thrombo or something that's got one, I'm just like, fucking die already. Fucking hell. Combat. Which one? Oh, I don't know. It could be here. Let's find out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that forgiving. I'm like pretty bad at them. It's not here. It must be this lot. Labia, you're not out of the colony yet. Hey, honey, do you mind coming over? Taking rice into your inventory. I see what you're up to. Wait, what do you want? Why won't you do that? It's the beacon. What is it? You need powered. Oh, we need power. Is this not powered? Reconnect. That doesn't have power. Reconnect to this side. Oh, please tell me this fucking thing's got power. It's got power now. Got power now. Get your cheeks over here and call somebody. What? I can't read it till it moves down. I've got my fucking interface here. Hold on, let me get to my other screen so I might be able to read it. You need a powered orbital something. I don't know. A powered one. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker's powered. I'm guessing, I have to assume maybe it's because I've put a roof over it now. Like, I never used to be able to build these things inside. I'm going to fucking try again. Third time's the charm. I don't think that anything's wrong with it. It is powered, I think. Access stored, power needed. It's 200 watts. It's connected. There's power there. This thing looks like... Oh, that might be disconnected. Hold on. That should be connected up to there, though. Hold up. Look at this power grid for a second. No, we got power coming directly in through here. That's definitely got power. Hang on a sec. Let me just do something. I only put a roof over this just recently, and I'm starting to think... Hold up, Sasha, can you move the roof? Also, this is pretty fucked. It could also be that it's, like, really damaged. Can I get, like, Shizuka or somebody to repair it? It's, like, 55%. Let's get two things happening here. Let's get some roof and get that and see if I can get to this before they fuck off. Because if they can, that'd be great. Also, if it was just... I was just thinking this, Methodist, if it was just a case of, like, you, like, hanging out and chatting and stuff like that, like, I feel like it would be, like, role reverse for, like, being, like, I don't know, cheering squad in when I'm watching your streams and stuff like that. It's, like, just, like, the enthusiastic fan. It's so true. I just hate the fact that, like, the last couple of, like, streams I've missed, I, like, slept through part of one, and then last night I had to like go to sleep, but I did get sleep, so there was that. Where did they go? That's a little group. Oh yeah, that's the ones going out to see if we can get the thing. Either way, I'll get to watch the rest of that while I'm editing tonight, because I've got last night's and tonight's stuff to do, so I'm not gonna miss out on too much stuff. Yeah, I do get to catch up on them. This is the main thing I find is part of why I don't stream for very long, apart from like general content kind of compression and stuff like that, is like what goes onto YouTube. I mean by compression, as to how many videos and stuff and how frequently uploads are and whatever. So I try not to stream too long hours with the view that yeah, can you keep moving that? With the view that if somebody was to like catch an hour and then miss the rest of the stream, it'd be like 3 hours to catch up with the rest of the stream. Like, it's not a lot. You have to kind of like come back and catch. Like, if you manage to catch 2 hours, you're only missing... Why did you have that? Pick that up. Like, you're only missing a couple of hours, and it's not too hard to kind of like pick up that and like catch back up to, you know, what has been missed kind of thing. I'm glad you could get sleep. Yes, I had like 6 average viewers, so it worked out. That is awesome. I was wondering, because I'm like, I think when I headed off to sleep, there was several people there, and I'm like, your numbers really don't show properly. Like, you had, oh, where is this? This here? You had like, it showed a couple of people, But you had so fucking many people watching you. It was like, man, yours is really off. We got Kane, we got Shadow, but Shadow's one is kind of blah. I like how it's spy though. It's child spy. Oh, they're a teenager. Numbers are very inaccurate. Yeah. Mind you, I do feel like mine were like that when I started streaming. Before I hit affiliate, like from early days when I said that they were like really up and down. They were really fucking up and down, like inaccurate, like what it would say afterwards versus during. And I'm like, it just made no sense. I saw no point in like watching it. But then I don't know if like affiliate shit's any more accurate. Like I wouldn't know because I don't see the numbers now. But I assume by the sounds of it, from what you guys occasionally say, that it is maybe more accurate. Maybe it's a thing that they do once you hit affiliate. They kind of like start like monitoring it better. So I just sent Labia down to do a thing. Sometimes I'll say 0 and I have several people chatting. I know. It's really weird. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I need somebody with some good social up here. I've literally witnessed that too. I've been there at the same time and I'm like, what the fuck is it saying it's 0? Alright, so he can't walk. Why can't you walk, mate? God damn it. More social. 11 star. Hey, star. I know. Where the fuck am I? Over here. Can I please call this? It's still not powered. Okay, so that's fucking annoying. For some reason, this has power. It's literally got 2 things. It's got power, and somehow it's not powered. I know that side's not. Can I don't know where your line is. Connecting to there. Can I connect you to this side? Not over there. Let's just go and do that. Labiata can't talk properly because of health. I bet she can. I bet you she can talk. I don't want to buy your Lithurium. I do want your Glitterworld medicine and your components. I don't think I've got enough money for this purchase, but sure, bionic stuff. I don't need thrombo horns. Social could go far here. I've got TVs. I've got those. Yeah, I've got good shit. I've got not quite enough money for this, but I've got a lot of animals. How do you feel about some thrombo calves? And maybe some dromedaries? Because I feel like I have too many fucking animals on this map. And it's becoming fucking excessive. Like, real fucking bad. Let's get shears so that I'm stealing your money. That's the best kind of trade, honestly. Not quite that much. They'll do it. There we go. Alright, so now it's like, it's not powered. But sometimes it is. Yeah, it's just not probably going to let me do it. I don't know if it's positioned. It reckons it's not powered, but I can damn well assure you we have a fucking generator. I believe it. I think it's working. It'll blow steam or something if it is. Blow steam if you're still working. There you go. It blinked twice. I told you it was. Alright, so that thing's definitely working. This thing's sending power down here. There's a battery right fucking there, and that thing's connected to that power line. It has power. It's not under a roof, I don't think. Hold on. Not under a roof, so we can't fucking say it's that. So, I don't know. I guess shit don't want to trade with me. I could try Labia again, but it's just not going to do anything. Could you imagine if it did all of a sudden, and I'm like, I did absolutely nothing to just, like, change that situation? Oh, it would be frustrating. But it would be exactly what happens in RimWorld. It's exactly how shit goes. Now, this group, they're off to trade. They should be back soon enough. I don't know what I sent with them. They've got gold, plasteel, and leather, so they should definitely want to buy that. I just need a healing mech serum so Naomi can get up and about, because there's nothing else I can do for her. Unfortunately, she's stuck. Like, she's literally trapped in her body in her bed at the moment, because I kind of beat the shit out of her and then zapped the fuck out of her on top of it. But she kind of deserved it, not gonna lie. Like, you have to do a lot in my colony. Like, literally be tantruming, threatening to leave, slaughtering things, beating up prisoners, letting out prisoners, and then just beating up other colonists to really get in a situation where you're in this kind of level of shit. And somehow I still didn't lower her medicine. So, like, her blood filtrations is only like 50%. I guess she's got, like, no kidney. Yeah, I don't know. She can stay there. It's fine. Somebody's eating like a fucking horse over there. Horse, what's Locker's problem? What'd you do, mate? Oh, you're just the artery dude. Righto. There's not much I can do for you, mate. Just go lay down. Can you rest? Oh, you're going on the caravan. Top notch. This guy's gonna go on a caravan and fucking pass out, and then they'll get a mobile because this guy can't. This guy can't even caravan. Oh man, this is great.